Hi, my dear friends. Satar Ali here with a new topic. What is the best way to learn a language? Or how to learn a foreign language? What is the fastest way to learn new words? How can I speak like a native? Do I really have to study grammar to learn a language? You can certainly ask these questions if you wish, or if you wish is to learn a new foreign language. So, $1 million question is how to learn a foreign language easily. Let me tell you this, there is no one size fits all foolproof way to learn a language. Try several methods and use whatever works for you. It's up to you, or a combination of two or three techniques. And another thing I can tell you is 10 minutes a day tend to be more effective and more manageable than just a 1 hour session once a week or twice. Think of learning a language as a way to build your brain. Yeah, as a way to build your brain. By working a little bit each day, you get your brain used to the language you want to learn, and you will remember the elements much better and faster. Believe me. And the next thing I can tell you is dare to make mistakes. Understand that language errors and mistakes are part of the process of learning a language. So give it a try and you will learn much faster. Most native speakers will already appreciate that put in an effort to speak their language. They will always appreciate that. So they will take you back and you correct it immediately. Okay. Another thing you can apply in your learning is it is like a training your brain. So listen to audiobooks or language learning podcast. You can listen to audios from people who are native speakers. And it can be used like when you are inactive, such as when you are commuting to work or sitting idle, maybe on the subway or in the car, or even you're in the kitchen or in your room, you're taking rest. Those are the times you can utilize uh, audiobooks and podcasts. Another thing I can suggest you is switch your films, series, and information, like online videos, um, movies on Netflix, when you watch TV and everything, make that in switch to that switch those things to the language you are learning. So and it's very much clear to you, and I'm sure that you may not understand much, but it will help you get used to the accent and using the pictures. You will discover previously unfamiliar words and phrases. You can start with subtitles. It's not a bad thing. Then switch them to the language of your choice for a while. Then, when you have mastered the language, completely remove the subtitle. No problem in that. But I personally I don't recommend subtitles. But for if you begin with a language uh, to start with, you can use subtitles. And uh, you can also post the things, post-it notes. You can stick that around your house, on your wall. Everyday objects can be there, like like a fridge or a wardrobe or anything like that. So post your notes there on such things so that you always see things often. And that's a wonderful technique that I have applied when I started learning English language. Then another thing is just talk. In your city, there may be foreign students or people who could speak in English with whom you can exchange. You can also go to meetups in your city, which are held regularly every week, maybe every Friday or Sunday or Saturday. So which aim to learn a language by chatting with other people in the form of an exchange. Exchange means speaking to them the language you want to learn, and in return, you speak your language with the person who wants to learn your language. So that's a great thought. You should apply that. And the other thing is, I can recommend you is travel. Travel to a country where you can speak the language you are learning. If you cannot go on a trip, there may be some sightseeing tours in your city where you find foreigners who could speak the language you want to learn. It can be English, French, Spanish, or Arabic, or anything of that sort. So enjoy such things. And to conclude, I'm telling you this: to travel and communicate better, learning the local language is sometimes necessary. Um, so if you're working somewhere, like whether for your work, leisure, or tourism, learning a language requires above all, uh, a method of learning. It can be different types of methods. Strategies should be there. It can be different. It's no any hard and fast rules in there. So learning a foreign language can prove to be a difficult thing, sometimes a tedious journey. It may seem, but with motivation and resources, and a good teacher to guide you, it is always possible. So that is what I can share with you from my experience. So all the best for your learning a new language, and see you soon. Thank you very much.